What's up, everybody, and welcome to Wildcard Sports. In today's episode, we're going to go over my Week 11 picks. I did really well last week, and we finally broke the 100,000 mark in the rankings. Now I'm ranked 98,169. Like 3 or 4 weeks ago, I was like 180,000. So we're getting really good every single week. There's my record, 99-53, 91.7 pick percentage. I know some of you guys are following my picks and doing them as well. So if you followed me last week, we did very well. So let's see if we could do it again. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you're new. We're doing these picks every week, and we're doing picks for other sports too when the seasons come up. So let's just get right into it. Commanders, Eagles, Thursday Night Football, a great matchup coming up tomorrow. I'm filming this on a Wednesday, so here we go. It could be a pick'em game. It is a division game. It could go either way, but I'm going to go with experience here. I'm going to go with the home team. I like Jalen Hurts and the Eagles. Well, I don't truly like them. I'm not an Eagles fan, but I like the experience they have. Commanders are going to put up a fight. Let's look at the spread really quick. So Commanders plus 3.5. I could see them keeping it within a field goal, so maybe take that spread. Commanders plus 3.5. But I just don't see the Eagles losing this. My heart kind of wants the Eagles to lose because, I low-key, I'm happy for the Commanders and what they're doing this season. So I'm going to pick the Eagles to win it because I really don't see them losing at home in this game. So we'll go with the Eagles. All right, another division game, Packers-Bears. I mean, this is pretty lopsided matchup. Got to go pick Packers, but let's just look at the spread really quick. Packers favored by 6. So they should win pretty nicely here. Caleb Williams, man, he's having trouble. But, if he wants to prove to America that he's legit, this is a game you got to win. But Packers should win this one. And if you disagree with me, agree with me on any of these picks, just comment. Let me know in the comments what you think. Or if you have any questions on certain games, let me know in the comments. All right, moving on to the Jaguars-Lions. Very lopsided game as well. Going with the Lions. What's the spread really quick? Lions minus 13. So, yeah, this should be an easy one for them. Goff definitely shouldn't throw 5 interceptions again. All right, moving on to the Vikings-Titans. Another, actually, I wouldn't say lopsided game because Vikings really showed their true colors maybe last week. They didn't score a touchdown. I think it was all field goals last week. What's the spread on this game? Vikings minus 6. So maybe take the Titans plus 6. I don't know. I think Titans could make it a game. I'm not saying Titans are a better team. I'm still going to pick the Vikings, but maybe take the Titans plus 6. And then like a small part of me thinks Titans could get the upset, and we're all going to be shocked. But I still can't pick the Titans to win. All right, moving on to the Raiders-Dolphins. Earlier in the season, you would have said, oh, Raiders have a really good chance, but Dolphins are starting to roll. They're playing well. They got everyone healthy for the most part. Got to go Dolphins on this. They should be favored by like at least 4 or more points. Oh, 7.5. So they should win that one over a touchdown. Moving on to the Rams-Patriots. I think Rams will bounce back after losing to the Dolphins last week. So Rams should get the win. I'm a 49er fan, so I definitely want the Rams to lose. So go Patriots, but I just don't see them winning. If we look at the spread on this game, where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Rams minus 5, so they are favored on the road. They should win it. They got more experience, definitely at quarterback. So we will go with the Rams. Moving on to the Browns, Saints. This one could go either way. I believe it's like a 1-point spread. Yeah, right here. I don't know. If you want to pick an upset, go with the Browns. Saints at home. Man, this one's tough. I'm going to pick an upset here. Let's go Browns. I don't know. I go back and forth on this one, man. Saints are at home. I mean, Saints really have nothing to lose. Browns really have nothing to lose. Let's just pick an upset here. 32% of America are picking the Browns. Let's just go with the upset pick. Let's go with the Browns. I would bet the spread, but it's only 1, so that doesn't really matter. So you got to take money line there. But let's just go with the Browns. Let's pick an upset here. Let me know what you guys think about that game. Ravens, Steelers. This is going to be a really good matchup. Like a fun one to watch because Steelers are looking legit. Ravens are already legit. Can Russell Wilson beat the Ravens? I don't see that happening. Even though they're at home, what's the spread? Oh, went down too far. Where is it? Oh, there it is. So Ravens -3. If you could get Steelers +3.5, take that, I would say, because it should be a close game. I know a lot of people, or some people, would say Steelers can definitely win this and get the upset. I do think Ravens are just a better team. Lamar Jackson's better than Russ, of course. Steelers are going to put up a fight, but I got to go Ravens to win this one. A tough win on the road for the Ravens. All right, moving on to the Jets Colts. This is going to be a rough one to watch. I probably won't watch it. Yeah, our Jets going to just completely throw in the towel. Who knows? They are favored -3.5. I think Anthony Richardson's coming back for the Colts. So he needs to prove himself to the Colts nation that he could be their future quarterback. So a win would be nice. So I would take, oh man, this one's tough. It's really hard for me to pick the Jets. But man, they've had so much criticism. They got to get a win here. But I would take the Colts spread. I would take +3.5. But let's just take the Jets. I'm iffy about that one. All right, moving on to the Falcons Broncos. Broncos have been playing well, even though they're 5-5. They're just like playing well. They're keeping games close. They should have beat the Chiefs last week. They got the field goal blocked, unfortunately. I know that was a division game. Let's see, what's the spread? So Broncos are favored barely. They're favored pretty much by a field goal. Maybe take the Falcons +2.5. I'm just going to lean Broncos. I like how they're playing. They're at home. I think they could eke this one out and beat the Falcons. Moving on to my 49ers versus the Seahawks. I mean, it's a must-win. Every game's pretty much a must-win for the Niners. We need to win. Cardinals have a bye week this week, so if we win, we'll be tied for first with the Cardinals. We usually play very well against the Seahawks. We're at home. It's going to be a close game. Obviously, I got to go with my Niners. We're favored by a touchdown pretty much, so we should get this one, but it won't surprise me if the Niners keep this one close and we have a lead in the first half, then we slowly give it up in the second half. That tends to be the trend for the Niners this season, so Niners should win this one. Moving on to the Bills Chiefs, another game of the week right here. This one's going to be fun to watch. I mean, these teams will probably face each other in the playoffs, most likely. Josh Allen versus Patrick Mahomes. I think finally the Chiefs lose this game. We're going to go Bills. Chiefs always find a way to win, though. Bills are favored. I like them at home. They're going to play this one like it's a playoff game, I believe. And Josh Allen has something to prove here. So let's just go with the Bills. I want the Bills to win. But don't be surprised if Chiefs keep it very close because it's going to feel like a playoff game. All right, moving on to the Bengals Chargers. Chargers are sneakily, quietly doing very well. I love Harbaugh. He's changing the culture. He's having the Chargers play on another level, and they're 6-3. So I've been high on the Chargers all year long, even before the season started. They're showing that they're a legit team, and they have a really good defense. But Bengals definitely could beat them. So let's look at the spread really quick. It's only 1.5. My heart's going Chargers, so I know I hate picking with my heart, but I did a lot last week and I did well. We're going to go with the Chargers. I won't be surprised if Bengals pull off an upset because, Joe Burrow is Joe Burrow at the end of the day. But I do trust the Chargers defense to keep this a low-scoring game. What do they have this total at? 47. I'd probably bet the under if I were to bet on that game. Take under 47 points. But we'll go with the Chargers to get that W. All right, this would have been a good matchup if Dak was playing. Even if Dak was playing, I would still pick the Texans. It's a battle of Texas, but Texans are just a better team. Dak's out, of course. Will we get Trey Lance or Cooper Rush? Who knows? Maybe we'll see both of them again. I'm definitely picking Texans, but like this matchup last year would have been really good and fun to watch. But I got to go Texans, and I'm a Cowboy hater, so another loss for the Cowboys is good for me. So we'll take the Texans here on Monday Night Football. Wow, Texans are favored by 7.5 right there. So go Texans on that one. We got to pick a total. I think it could be kind of, I don't know, 51. What do they got it at? They got it at 42. So I'm going to pick the over on that game. I think Texans are going to put up a lot of points. All right, so here's my picks. Texans, Chargers, Bills, Niners, Broncos, Jets, Ravens, Browns, Rams, Dolphins, Vikings, Lions, Packers, and the Eagles. So let me know if you agree with me on any of these picks, disagree with me on any of these picks. I want to hear your guys' picks for Week 11 in the comments. Appreciate you watching the video. Like I said before, don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you're new. We'll see you next week. Have a fun Week 11. Enjoy this weekend. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.